Yesterday, we made it to the surface. It took more time than expected, but we did some cool stuff there, and there is some cool stuff there. And I'd like to keep exploring there, but there's things we need in the underworld, so lots of thoughts, lots of things to do. Point being, um, I wanted to keep playing, and so here we are. Hades 2. The two roadblocks that we've faced are Charybdis and Cerberus in the underworld. I feel like we can beat Charybdis faster. Just a little bit more effort, and I think we can get there. But I think we need more stuff in the underworld. Like limestone, we need from Oceanus. Nectar could be anywhere. Garlic, we're currently growing. Driftwood is upper, and myrtle is lower. So honestly, lots of stuff that we could be doing. I guess it depends on what weapon has the thirst, because bones are useful for picking up moon dust. I am less enamored with the skull going up, so I think we'll go down with the skull. And we need limestones. We'll take the pick.
Into Erebus. Moonlight guide me.
Okay.
I call upon the moon and draw you down.
The Titan Kronos. He is time itself. Thus, by his nature, we can never be entirely prepared for him. He seeks the downfall of Olympus. But how exactly, we still do not know.
That is the key.
Which suits you?
Let's see. Phase shift, health, impervious nightmare. I think the potential +2 upgrades is probably worth taking phase shift.
Controlled.
Right, this is the skull, not the soup or chaos?
Chaos seeks me.
I don't know that I'm super in on soup, so chaos it is. Should have brought the shovel. Could have gotten more cerebellum seeds. Yeah, there's nothing else we can harvest here. So what do you got for me, oh wise chaos?
You activate a certain artifact where you reside. Within each five facets of this standing stone are possibilities to be explored. I shall reveal how to see them all, but first.
That does seem viable.
Alright, I'm intrigued. More attack damage, but less boons. That would have been great with the torches. Not so much with the skull, I think. I think we'll take that. Extra attack damage is not for nothing.
You are changed accordingly.
I suppose a lot depends on what gods are gonna give us stuff.
Something nearby.
So far, no one. So far, it is just Ash. And Ash and Spooge and Soup and Chaos. I wish the skull had just a little bit more ammo. Just a
I found
smidgen.
something.
Go, Freenos. See you in the crossroads?
We do get Hera. Hera or Hammer. Man. I do love me some Hera. Hera probably makes the sirens crazy easy.
It's her.
It is indeed.
There you are again, my dear. Pity to have only met in circumstances such as these. Yet families all go through their ups and downs, yes?
Specials inflict hitch.
Very well.
Sprint inflicts hitch I'm good with.
Let's see here.
Nothing I really need, and no fated list, so...
You won't stop me.
I didn't do anything. I literally have to have him in view for it to count. I got him, it still hit me. Well, that's
I don't think so.
just
It's
barely.
clear again. Mindless
By
rest.
the moon, you're breathtaking this eve. The moon herself did have something to do with it, did she not? I can tell. Safe with me.
Heartthrob? I guess.
That's a feeling there. You seem distant, Arachne. Is everything all right? Is this about my aiding the Olympians?
Wait, what do you mean you're aiding the Olympians? I thought you said it was the other way around. They're helping you.
Yeah, but like...
Same difference, isn't it? A mutual exchange. Like a friendship. There must be reciprocity. But I know this puts you in a terrible position, and I would never take your support for granted.
Well, you may know all about the gods, more than I, but it seems you have a thing or two to learn still when it comes to friendship. Even a little old spider knows that. Now have a dress.
Wow. She's kind of miffed. Money? Perhaps.
Be well, all right? Ash of the Dead.
Hopefully we'll have enough coins by the time we meet the boatman.
More.
Well, that was more than expected.
So much for silken armor.
I'm not quite sure what hit me.
My mother's strength.
Scorch. Scorch could be good. I don't know how Scorch works with Hitch. I suppose is the better question.
and his forces, but there's something going on. Oh, I can feel it. Whatever the Titan thinks he has in store, however, I suspect that it can burn.
Fair enough. Scorch it is. We'll take some ash.
There they are.
Artemis.
I'll take some support fire, please, Artemis, when we get there. That would be absolutely nutty.
Look at you.
Where are you, my friend?
So how's it going? I can often depend on Sister Selene's light to guide me on my hunts. But where you're going, she can't follow, can she? Nor can I.
And Headmistress Hecate is needed at the crossroads. I alone have the authority to enter the House of Hades, if I can make it there.
Hey, what do you mean, if? It's a matter of when, as far as I'm concerned. I'm thinking maybe very soon, in fact. My blessings.
Support fire. Yes. Good.
Good hunting.
Good.
Farewell.
Give me more.
Value there.
I can use this.
Aphrodite.
You have a real understanding with that boatman, haven't you? He's such a solitary soul. Rugged, tall.
Cast inflict weak. That's probably not a bad one.
Reinforced.
Extra armor's gonna help.
I know.
Yeah, same. Clearly I'm with you.
Well, well. I was beginning to think you had grown so fond of the surface that you would not be coming back here anytime soon.
Our task takes me to the very ends of the earth. I have unfinished business there as well as here. I'm much more comfortable in these environs, though.
Comfortable? You should be fully on your guard and braced for battle. Let's see how comfortable this is for both of us. Crossed flames burn. Triple divide.
Oh, we took the not the weak.
Splinter apart.
The blasted little toad is the whole reason he's here. And him being the best game. Should be able to proc Moros. Please hit me. Yes.
5, 4, 3.
To bear each of the nocturnal arms is a terrible responsibility. I've only begun to realize their nature. Certain incantations shall deepen your understanding.
Ooh, is this where we're getting aspects? Question mark.
2.
The aspects of night and darkness.
Yes.
Good find.
I am excited to see what these aspects are.
You.
There you are.
Oh, what do you want?
I was beginning to think I had successfully dissuaded you. When it came to my attention, you were trespassing some other place instead. You dared venture above.
I've seen your work up there firsthand. To have unsealed the very gates of hell and brought disaster to mortals who've nothing to do with your petty vendetta.
You speak of the bedraggled city of Athera, which once stood in sycophantic tribute to your upstart father. Perhaps what mortals yet remain there shall think twice next time before they put their faith in gods.
Coward.
Kind of a gift. Nothing from the list, nothing I need. Health is good.
And those spiders get around. Lotus.
Well, that's less. Good for more health. Limestone, needed that, important. Charon, don't really have enough money to make use of. We get bones by virtue of being here. We got 62.
Jump.
Yeah, looking good, man. You are looking good.
Looking good. Suitors.
Don't the vicious creatures contaminating these chambers make this a rather dangerous place in which to laze about?
Oh, I've made clear to them that they don't stand a chance with me at all. In my position, it's not good to send mixed messages, both for my suitors' sakes and for my own.
Random boon and random seed. Restore health. Or max magic up and spooge. I'll take the random boon.
Kind regards.
Or the random god.
Thank you.
This is for
In the name of Hades.
Well.
This must be love.
Always inflicting weak is useful.
you glaring at me like that, little one?
Oh no.
Uh-oh.
It's another rat.
Have I offended in some way?
Rat king. Mini rat boss. Straight out of the Satyr maze.
Too hot for you?
Splat.
Terrifying.
Wretched pest. We got anything on uh-oh? Apparently not.
As surface vermin flee from sinking vessels, so have underworld vermin sought darker reaches of their realm in the tumult of the times.
It's hard to be a rodent. Hear me, on my authority.
Specials inflict hitch.
The sacred bond.
The hitch dash isn't the end-all be-all. It seemed nuts, but having to run around for a little bit. Oh boy, we're going to ask.
You wish to see your father's domain, do you?
This isn't real. Uh-huh. I'm getting out of here.
Why do you so wish to wake from such a beautiful dream?
Yeah, this ain't. Wow, this was double bad.
I'm not returning yet.
Even still, you rush headlong toward oblivion.
2 shells.
The master craftsman's gift.
2 shells is nice.
Merely a vision. Olympus, I accept this message.
Weak foes take damage.
I walked the path.
Alright, can we do this without a Death Defiance minus Moros?
Oh, hey girls, guess who? It's the one that got away, that's who. Something you want to know about me, lady, is once I catch him, I never let him go.
That comes as no surprise to me at all. Some sea creatures are famously clingy. Barnacles, clams.
I am not a clam! You take that back. I'll make you take that back. 1, 2, 3, 4! Now it's plain to see you wanna be under the sea with your favorite island. You're so obsessed.
Alright, yeah.
Just like that. Don't you stare. Were you aware? Looks like something's died there.
No, this is not gonna work. I still think Hitch is nuts, but I think it needs to be applied to the main weapon to really shine for the main attack.
Beaten by Skilla. Damn it, Phrenos. I can't do this. What if I can't do this? Come here, you little bug.
Little bug.
You're back.
See into the stone.
Oh, what's wrong? You know how come I'm really back, don't you, Trouble? Because things finally started getting interesting. But you're trying to put a stop to it.
I won't let you cast doubt on my task. Surely you've better uses of your energy than this, and throwing all your rubbish everywhere.
What would you even know? I have every right to be here, and you're never getting rid of me. And you're never getting rid of Kronos either. No going back to how things were.
We're going forward, not back.
How would you like hold that thought.
May moonlight guide us.
Good morrow.
Could ask someone to join me for a soak.
I thought we did.
Eris is back. What did you do? Did you summon her? I saw you talking.
You're not remotely pleased to see your sister again. I don't have any more control over her than you do. Headmistress still is giving her the silent treatment, though.
Ideally, Eris should be somewhere very far from here. Good thing this place is impossible to find. Otherwise, I'd half expect she would have led Kronos straight to us by now.
You truly think a daughter of Nyx would betray us? I know Eris is a different sort, but still.
Your father is a son of Kronos. How'd they get on?
Yeah.
That's fair.
Fair point. How would you like to be better?
Hey, what would you say about a visit to the hot springs? To cleanse yourself of all your foul deeds, and me of mine?
Oh, well, you know, I'd feel way too self-conscious there with anybody else. Sorry.
Maybe we have to get their nectar level up before we can do salt baths. Seems reasonable.
Nocturnal arms still are holding something back.
Oh look, we can use those pearls for something. Ooh, this is how we get Stardust, so good to know. Need bronze for the aspects. Well. Let's see what we need.
All grown up.
We got garlic and mandrakes, so...
Grow strong.
Take that for something.
What now?
Alright, so... Can't do that without bronze. Can do the Shrine of Hermes. Can do the Troves. Need one Fate Fabric for that. We need some Fate Fabric eventually. Yeah, let's start here.
Let me see. As ancient chaos beckoned me to say, awake, O monument of night. I shall obey.
Hey, JC.
See that, sisters?
It is done.
Oh?
With this stardust, I could form an immutable bond with a beast that has affinity for me.
Oh. Well, that's how we get more of those. And those. We need more... we're gonna need to... We need to get a lot of Fate Fabric.
Temperature looks good. Hear me, O shades, on my authority. Give my demand all due priority.
You've done it.
So mote it be.
This is the way. Let's mark that. We can get to the fields. Might as well.
As the three fates would have it, so shall I.
Carefully said.
It is done.
Need lots of stuff. Fate fabric,
The
for
influence
starters.
of Kronos is much stronger in Oceanus than here. He attempted to ensnare me in a vision of another time. A field of flame.
Yet you were able to elude his grasp. An aspect of your condition we expected would come into play as you pushed closer to our foe. Continue with still greater caution, nonetheless.
I once was desperate to hear the siren's song. I barely resisted their temptations. Of course, I was merely mortal. Perhaps you're less susceptible to their allure.
Perhaps. At any rate, I failed to see the appeal. Although, it's possible the sirens are better off without Scylla. She seems rather bossy.
She's a menace. Caught half a dozen of my crew like she'd a separate set of teeth for each of the poor lads. We'd little choice but to pray to the gods and sail on. Tell her hello for me.
Did the gods answer your call, at least?
For the most part.
Did not get nearly as many bones as one would have hoped.
Oh.
Okay. The axe. Well, that's no fun.
Behold.
What do?
Infinite possibilities.
So it's like the Pact of Pain? What?
I see what needs to be done.
Alright, let's see what happens. It's just
I
Erebus?
feel unstoppable.
Our trial thus begins, O spawn of Hades. Your usage of the pitch-black standing stone enables me to temporarily emerge from my abyss, and I thank you for that. I can observe more clearly both the outcome of your trial and all else.
Okay.
Almighty chaos.
Seems really good. We have lots of health and magic.
Would return. Zeus kept saying I was fearful over nothing. We buried the old wretch in the depths of Tartarus after all. But he's a deathless titan. Time, it seems, slipped through our fingers.
Your cast lasts 200% longer and deals damage to every foe that joins the encounter. Weird. feel like this is just gonna be better in the long run. Hey, what's up? You know, just
It seems you've earned the good graces of my sister
trying to
Hera.
fight through
And
the
you don't even
underworld.
have to commit yourself to a mate or bear any children, I suppose. She must be growing soft.
Cool and brisk.
Take that for sure. Yeah, I got it. Thanks, Rich. You know, just trying to break out of the underworld.
Which way?
I have 1,000,000 health. I don't need more health. I will go here.
Tough call. Leave me alone, trying to make a trade.
Oh, you're gonna take my stuff. It seems kind of anime, though more, I would say more Western animation.
Keeps to himself.
Western? Yeah, we're Western, right?
I quite like him.
Vested in me.
I guess we'll take Zeus.
This one again.
When something is amiss, and on this night strange forces are at work. Perhaps it was the fates themselves ensuring you would find me thus.
Sure.
Lightning from on high.
Again, have 1,000,000 magic and probably aren't going to use it with the staff so much. Ooh, does the chain inflict hitch?
One of the family troves.
Great. Where's all these resources that were supposed to be in this run? They said there wouldn't be the usual, it would all be fun ones. So where are my fun ones? Sounds like the
My
first.
beam grows stronger.
100 golds. Chump change. Especially if we're... Ooh! Something's happening with this. I don't know what it is. something is happening with the moon things. Is that because of the trove, or is it something to do with the trove?
Property recovered.
Okay. Still don't know what, but we are learning slowly.
And now for you.
At least the family knows about you now. Always wanted to say, message to Olympus. Persephone and Hades had another kid, and she's all right. But Heck knew we had to wait, and she knows a lot, so my lips were sealed.
Heck, as in Hecate. Hilarious. Love that.
There.
To the shop, I guess.
Olympus, accept this message.
Alright, what's the catch? There's gotta be a catch.
Shall we? That pitch black stone in our training grounds. I've sensed it ever since your incantation. Subtle influence of chaos on this realm.
Our goals are intertwined. When I gaze upon the stone, I begin to see different paths and possibilities in every facet. Some leading closer to our victory.
It's very much disquieting to know the choices that we make might all be preordained to some extent. Nevertheless, Knight's will is to be done. Crossed flames awaken. Behold Seleni's light.
Oh, well, that's neat. I've been shoot. I need all the help.
Obscure capably. And I can tell the bond you share is strong. Now, farewell.
I prevailed. You! Return to Shadow now.
So Cass just murders us? Back to reality. Oh, there goes gravity.
Chaos Trial. Check. These Chaos Trials. We're not changing reality too much, are we, Phrenos? Mwah.
How's it going? Hey, what happened? You look weird or something, I don't know. We're not too long. Took someone to the woods.
No, Dora. Though I don't think I can sufficiently explain. You know the pitch black stone? Turns out it can do things.
Weird things.
The purple rock can do things, you say? You know what? I don't even want to know the rest. Just gonna let my imagination take over for you, thanks.
Anytime. Interesting. So it is written.
Complete 5 chaos trials. We're missing 2 items.
You are welcome here and you are safe. Been meaning to try this.
Okay, we now know what those moon circles are. They are warding circles. Alright. Guess let's grab these.
You're ready.
Don't have any seeds to plant, but worth having. Oh, I guess cosmic dust. Can use it for. I thought we could use it for something. Oh, it's
Let me see.
upgrade material. It's how I get more death defiances. Okay. I can use it for death defiance upgrades or making more familiars.
So ancient is the pitch black stone, it predates time itself. Its surface ever seems to drain what light and color dare linger nearby.
I can see beneath that surface now. Let's see here.
So we did that one. Specifically the blades. No Arcana, just Apollo. Interesting. I think we'll let that sit for a minute.
Set.
We'll go up.
New night, new path.
Grab Hera first, hopefully. And hopefully
Time to shine.
Okay. Well, that could be good.
Imbued with greater strength. Need to recharge.
Yeah, we're hoping for Poseidon to really mitigate that downside. Alright, we're gonna get Hera before the city, which is good.
Struck true.
Being above ground. Some underworld curse holding you back. I'd not believe the hearsay for a moment, and sure enough, perhaps they merely fear your potential.
I mean, curse is still a thing, but less so. Alright, that's what we want.
The sacred bond.
And bronze. Double yay.
Heading in. Wow.
So who we got? No Poseidon. Hestia. How does Hestia boost your magic? And who is the friendly guy in Ephesus? Athera, not Ephesus. Aphrodite gives the one person weak and bonuses for standing near them, which is serviceable. Okay. I think we want Selene. With a build like this, we want Selene. And we want the double magic boost. So that's 2. We get 6. Selene, magic boost. Probably want the health boost. So that's 3. And we need at least... we need some way to increase our magic. Hestia, Aphrodite... That's 5. And whoever the bonus guy is, because we don't know, question mark? So that's 6. I guess let's do Hestia first. Because the magic boost is going to be relevant one way or the other.
Pylon there. I release you. The flame sigil.
Yeah, what does the flame sigil have?
Look at you, hot stuff. You made it to the surface after all. I figured that you might. It's maybe even colder here than down below, but that, at least, we can fix right away, I think.
So it's sprint, less health, but rapidly restore magic. Plus 7 every second. I mean, if that works while we're casting...
Done here.
No, it doesn't. Unfortunate. But it just makes that, the health more important.
You wretches. Traitor. could turn to dust.
Dust, 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 you shall return.
The air feels different now. The barrier's weakening.
If we don't break the barrier, do we get to do more of these? Celine. We wanted to get Celine.
Not now. I draw you down, O moon. Lend me your light.
Oh, we probably
In
won't
the
get
eye of
this
night,
if we don't
watching
break
you
the
grow and
thing.
train in secrecy, knowing that upon some evenings such as this, we Silver Sisters would make our stand. Shall your choice?
Beam. I
My
can go with
greatest strength
blast.
is yours. Observe nearby.
That shade needs you, Phrenos. See you in the crossroads. Can't right now.
There are the last of the enemies. I do not know where they are.
Let's see. By the dark.
Greetings, witch.
Hail, sorceress. Welcome to Ephira. Suffering spreads every which way you cast your gaze, and on a night most foul. Simply appalling, no?
Indeed, Lady Medea. Unfortunately, I can only appreciate the suffering for so long as Olympus calls. Though, how fares your research?
Oh, I've been dying to show you. The air here's absolutely poisonous. The conditions? Utterly atrocious. Observe what I have wrought.
Alright, so Medea, which is super cool as a Greek character. I'm thinking foes that join lose armor. Because a limit of 10% chances to drop money seems kind of meh.
So mote it be.
Night protect us. Thanks.
Such violence.
No, where was I with this?
Alright, we got one more. I think we said Aphrodite. Or Hermes. What do we want? Cast bonus, run bonus. Cast I'm not crazy about. Or cast I'm fine with. Special I don't care about. And run. None of them are super crazy, in my opinion, for these options. And we'll probably get a god from Charon. So maybe Hermes. Speed up. Oh, the armor reduction takes place to things who normally spawn in the room, so double useful. I thought it was just reinforcements. They just pop. Moss, super useful.
That's great. Heck says you even got your underworld blood curse sorted, so you're ready for a bit of a long-distance run. Just watch for bumps along the way, but let's speed you past them if we can.
Quick buck, bonus gold. Meh. And meh.
Little spring in my step.
We don't have any bonus rooms this go around, because like I'm fine, but like that's kind of annoying.
I'll show myself out.
Fountain.
Clean. At last.
Oh, to be an urgent bit of battlefield relief delivered courtesy of the feared boatman himself. Come on, we all have fantasies, gorgeous.
Seems like a very specific fantasy. Dash Inflicts Weak is pretty solid. Restore 100% of health. Oh, if you have 80% left. We'll take the dash. Take the dash. Alright, Polyphemus.
What is it now? Don't even try and sneak by. What, you think you were gonna catch me napping here? Not gonna happen.
It might. If you keep blocking my path, you'll get another thrashing, and you'll be sound asleep again in no time. That what you want?
Oh, got a dilemma on my hands. I'm always sleepy, yeah. But I'm always hungry, too. Guess that makes this a can't-lose proposition.
I mean, if you kill me, nothing happens, right? I mean, it happens, like, I can't continue, but... You don't get to eat, like, we despawn. power that happens.
It's no use.
Where are you? I see you. This ought to keep you busy, little man.
Damn it.
I'll find you. Got you.
I would have rather not taken that last hit.
Out cold. For me.
Look at what I found.
Bronze. I needed bronze. Good work.
If once this was a pasture in which livestock grazed and roamed, now little evidence of this remains. Only the mud and half-burnt vestiges of a more peaceful time.
Polyphemus should be tending to this place. How does he live like this? A shrine to Lord Hermes.
Mystery... Oh, I don't have any money. Okay. A mystery boon, centaur heart, dust parcel. Good to know that they sort of act like the wells of Charon did in the underworld. Cat.
It's still connected to the main fleet.
Ghost pirates. I think we said we needed ash or something. Well, we got ash. We can stop our opponent from special summoning from deck. Ooh, driftwood. Needs that too.
The ship's helm.
I don't know that I'm super crazy about the money.
Be gone.
Wow, we really don't have a lot of boons. Oh.
Much as I'd love to have ourselves a chat, I'm on the job. Better get to work.
If it isn't Heracles.
Can't go full blast.
Save me the trouble.
Oh, that did more than I expected.
Not finished yet.
What do you mean we're not fixing it? Oh, we didn't switch our trinket. Oh, crap baskets.
You get paid. Save it for somebody who cares, sister. We're done here.
Well, this is suddenly worse.
Vitality.
Well, it's a good thing we get that rank up on the fan, because otherwise this is going to be a total waste.
Olympus, I accept this message.
Well, that'd be cool. Can't use it, but it'd be cool. Hermes could give faster attack, which would be good, but Hera can give
Need to get closer.
Hitch does more damage, which I'm more interested in.
Foes eliminated.
Rarefy? Oh, I can...
If you please.
That's neat. I mean, we only have one rare and one common boon. So, if we take this, we probably get the boost to beat Caribdis.
The Black Flagship.
Coming in hot.
In the name of Hades.
Cast doing Scorch, I'm good with.
Ask for my Arcana. Moonlight guide us.
This is a pretty swell flagship there, Charon Mate. I like it. Big fan.
To the next vessel.
Need nectar.
Now for the last one.
Can I wait? Oh, there's a trove. It's just money. Ooh.
Iron.
Iron. I guess that makes sense. I really wish we had Moros.
What's new?
We made it.
The wretches on these ships don't have their wits, but they hit hard. I know you're good and everything. Better than good. It's just... if things go bad...
The first thing Headmistress taught me was how not to give in. If my strength is failing me, I use it to return to Shadow whence I came. Almost a reflex at this point.
And then at the crossroads, you're up and about by the following night, raring to go. Too bad you can't return to Shadow back to where you left off.
Yeah, that'd be nice. That's probably not great for me.
Ah, yes.
Thank you.
All right, I'm off.
Bye.
What did it give me? Just the health and what? Oh, each time you clear 5. I am intelligent.
The front of the fleet.
Now, distant shores upon which proudly rests the mountain of the gods have suddenly grown near, and the black flagship is prepared to send the princess there.
The coast is dead ahead.
Need the health, need the
Name
boom.
of Hades.
Do we want to give up Smolder Ring? Yeah, I'm okay with giving up Smolder Ring.
Well, now.
We get a golden apple if we beat Caribdis. This isn't Caribdis. Son of a gun, it's you.
Hey, sailor. What a coincidence running into you like this so far away from home. Where are you headed? Maybe I could give you a lift.
You know perfectly well where I'm headed. And I can get there on my own, thanks.
You sure about that? Because it looks like you've been having a pretty rough night so far. And it's only going to get worse.
I don't care for your insinuations here, Eris. Speak plain, or get out of my way.
Oh, I'll speak plain. You're boring, I don't like you, and you don't get to order me around.
Alright, we are not fighting Charybdis. We are fighting the Adamantium Rail. damn it. That's not good.
Heads up.
That's not where I want to stand. It's also not where I want to stand. Stop going into the fire.
How about this?
Does this mean they're taking 100% damage or dealing 100% damage? I'm going with dealing. Dealing 100% damage.
Got so far, only to trip and fall.
Ugh.
Damn it, Eris.
That was annoying. Made compoundedly
How can a
so
daughter of Nyx stand
by
against us?
we didn't switch
And give
our
me such
trinket.
a drubbing, too. Don't let me get you down.
So what's up? You know, Mel, you can be a bit uptight sometimes. Where'd you even get that from? Even that witch is more relaxed than you.
Look, I'm under a lot of pressure right now, all right? Everybody's counting on me to literally kill time. So I would like this tent to be an orderly place, seeing as I'm having to return so often.
So what? Killing time's my specialty. Don't see me getting all worked up.
Ugh.
I mean, what did you expect? You little weasel.
You traitor. How dare you stand against me and our cause? And of all the nerve to show your face again here. You'll be cast out for what you've done.
Sorry, babe, but I'm not going anywhere. Thank Nyx and Hecate and their unbreakable oaths. Besides, you got me all wrong.
Oh? Perhaps I merely mistook you for one of Nyx's other daughters who readily shot at me using the rail of adamant.
No, that was me all right, and I had a great time. But I take umbrage with the traitor thing. Think I made clear I wasn't on your side.
Then you serve Kronos.
Sure.
Lovely.
Eris outright attacked me, just as I was approaching Mount Olympus. Who gave her the adamant rail anyway? A weapon once used to slay titans, turned against the gods.
The rail has turned against the gods before. Only the fates know its true and final purpose. But Eris has it by their own decree. Perhaps as a plaything to keep her occupied.
To keep
Lovely.
me occupied, apparently. Makes me wonder if the fates want Kronos stopped or not. Did you and Eris ever fight like this?
Oh yes, much as I tried to avoid it.
Alas.
What if I try this?
Fountain room. We must have used our garlic for something that I wasn't paying attention to. Which seems very like me.
As bearer of the fated arms of night, I seek their aspects, hidden from my sight.
'Tis done.
A moment, goddess. Good, you're back. According to reports, Eris flew off toward the Rift of Thessaly on an intercept course with the fleet. Except I don't think that she's headed there to help. Not you, at least.
Yeah, funny you mentioned that.
These reports aren't of much benefit to me after the fact, but at least I can confirm they're accurate. How preposterous that we cannot rid ourselves of her.
All we can do is work with what we've got. I apologize that we could not forewarn you on this one. We'll continue investigating her motives and accomplices.
I'm not convinced she has any of either.
Fair.
Sister Selene notified me it was Eris herself who barred you from gaining the heights of Olympus. She never should have got her hands on the rail of adamant again, that wretch.
Headmistress, is there truly nothing we can do? Your oath to Nyx means Eris can come and go here as she pleases, only to try and blast me to bits when I approach my goal.
One must carefully consider the terms of binding contracts, Malinois. A mistake on my part you are paying for firsthand. And I apologize. Do bring her hell when next you meet.
Sounds good.
A blade.
Would take the moon dust.
Farewell.
Mandrake. Meh. More like meh, Drake.
Eris stands against us. Just as I neared my destination on the surface, she was there. Let the adamant rail do much of the talking.
Imagine my surprise. So what to do? Can't kick her out since all children of Nyx are welcome here. Whose ever bright idea that was. Maybe give her some more second chances?
You've made your point.
Yeah, there's nothing we can do about it.
Vengeance for my father.
Death to Kronos. Burger girl. Do 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 do. Da, da, da. I'm not super crazy about
The
any
silver
of this.
pool reacted to my spell. So much to choose from now.
Oh, wow, we got
Where to even begin?
lots of aspects. Okay, sure. What do we got? Huh. Neat. Neat. That seems nuts, but we need to kill Cerberus twice to get it. Also crazy. Five pearls. Interesting. Also interesting. Neat, for sure. Poppy. Well. Interesting. None of these really stand out to me as something that I absolutely need right this second. Don't know where I get shader rot. I am interested in both the torch ones, but I'm gonna need to keep moving to do that. And perhaps the aspect of Medea. Iron requires going to the surface in ships. Guns and ships, and so the balance shifts.
Must be an incantation that can help.
Eat plants. Not crazy about any of the needs. Yeah, I get it. There's a lot of stuff. Oh, I guess what are the upgrades? Wow, the one thing I don't really use when I'm using these staves. That's useful. For sure. I'm a big fan of that. I mean, that's crazy. I never get my all my shells right away. It's fine. This I do have some interest in. And this one. Need lime, though, which means going down in the deeps of Goblin Town.
The depths of chaos.
Alright, let's try
I
it.
can
Why not?
overcome this. Already come this far?
Let us see the so-called Earthshaker live up to his title.
Oh, we didn't change the trinket. Oh, we already have boons. Hello. They're all Poseidon boons, which makes sense because that's what they said they was about. And they're all epic.
Remember, girl, this world is ours by right. The fates themselves decided it. Now Kronos seeks to overthrow our reign. He already had his opportunity to rule. There is no going back to how things were.
Special steel hitch. Well, none of my boons are common.
Then here.
A boon awakened.
Seems nuts, right? More Poseidon?
Here goes.
Probably not.
accept this message.
See, I can't take this or I'll lose the bonus.
My strength reborn. Drown in it. All quiet.
What's our current sprint? Does a lot of hitch, but I guess take the special.
You dare. Olympus, I accept this message.
Don't have money.
Let's go.
You want money? How about money? Yes. We don't have any death defiances. Something I did not think about, and am about to run into in 2 seconds. Speaking
Return to
of,
Shadow now.
Small variances in your actions led to this.
thank you, appreciate it. Back to reality. There goes gravity.
Oh, that sea serpent. I think I made a few mistakes back there, Phrynos. You stay right there, okay?
Alright, I'm not super wild about that.
Fear me.
Dora, I was thinking, if I promise not to be so uptight, as you call it, would you promise not to move my belongings about when I'm away?
How dare you make demands of me, you insignificant fleck?
Nope, no deal. Wanna be uptight? Go ahead. Don't stop on my account.
You just want to keep messing with my stuff.
That's right.
Fates protect you. A pitch black stone has been here this entire time, and I've failed to detect it. I fear I'm beginning to slip up more often than acceptable.
It was inert just recently, Lord Moros, until your grandparent gave me an idea for how to see the possibilities within. Though, perhaps I ought to have checked with you first.
Well, it's just... Chaos and my sisters didn't always get along. Chaos wanted everything to be possible, while the Fates, their desire is for things a certain way. But they would all agree that you should use the stone as you see fit.
Nothing like a pitch black stone to bring...
Right.
The tactician brings ill tidings with an optimistic bent. Fine. And what news from the men of the Isles, if any yet survive?
According to my confidants, they've all sworn in with Kronos, I'm afraid. Mortals, they often want whatever they don't have. Another golden age in this case. The promise of one.
'Tis a lie that spares their betrayal rather than a promise. They shall perish then, by the wrath of the gods.
And then their wretched souls shall hound us with renewed vengefulness. I've witnessed endless wars before, madam. So have you gods. How can we stop this?
We cannot. Melinoi, however. Certainly you can, correct?
I mean, that's the
I
goal.
can and shall.
Alright, so...
Everybody at attention.
yeah, let's take the staves. Staves? Staves?
Something transpired with the silver puddle back
Something or
there,
other.
I could tell, young one. You're doing, perchance, that of the fates themselves.
I've revealed in the pool the aspects of the nocturnal arms. Not their true forms exactly, but different ones, with their own great power.
Ah, the nocturnal arms. Your brother, he once used their counterparts, and those ones too turned into other stuff. Well, if you need to test your newfound strength, I'm here.
I know it, Commander.
Alright, I think we're going down in the deep of Goblin Town.
Farewell, Commander. Death to Kronos.
The word reached me.
This is
You've
the way.
encountered mighty Heracles. Big, thick-headed fellow. You're not to aid him in his labors. Do you understand? He's in the middle of what we Olympians like to call a journey of self-discovery.
Oh, come on, I wanted... not this. Interesting. Probably not great. We'll take the sprint. Ashes to ashes, dust to dust. I don't know what I want from Hestia. I guess I could throw Scorch on the main attack. I really wanted it to be Hitch, but Scorch is not a bad one.
We did it, Phrenos. Dear Goddess Hestia, I hope you will accept this offering. It's a pleasure to have met someone with your warmth, wisdom, and strength.
And especially one.
Well, look at you, making me offerings. Such hospitality. And while I throw most customs to the flames, the old exchange of gifts is one that I don't mind. So here, something from me.
Something from Auntie Hestia.
What's that you got there? Ignium, is it? Reminds me of those twin torches that old Hecate would always have with her. If these are anything like those, they'll never sputter out. But just in case, we'll keep them nice and hot.
Yeah, attack and flick Scorch. I figured that'd be an option. Although, cast repeatedly inflicting
Great and
torch
light.
is not bad. Hephaestus is an option. Chaos. Ugh. We've got the run, so Hephaestus isn't gonna get us that. He could give us the ding on our main attack, which interesting, but again, I really don't know that I want. I'll try holding out a little bit more for Hera's primary.
And now can see the possibilities within. Should you assist me in exploring my ability to determine outcomes like the fates themselves, I shall make it worth your while.
Well, that's not great. That could be good. These two are probably the ones. I think we can avoid using cast to get the magic reduction. The torches is a very magic heavy build, so getting reduction on that would be prime.
This won't take long.
You're just in time.
Ooh, Artemis. Here to give me support fire. My favorite of your gifts.
Can't do it.
Short work. You probably know Eris has been buzzing around Olympus
Oh,
recently.
yeah.
One good lightning bolt from Father Zeus would normally take care of that, but he's been occupied.
He needs more thunderbolts.
One good lightning bolt, how about one good arrow? We'd be saved a lot of trouble if Eris were to be plucked from the sky one of these nights.
I'd gladly volunteer, it's just that Father has everything well under control. Says I'm needed way out here instead. But if I do spot the wings of strife, they're going down.
Appreciate that. Yes.
My blessing is yours. Farewell for now.
The spider, who's not very happy with us. Can we not gift her
I
anything?
know you don't know what to say, my friend, but I want you to know you don't have to say anything at all. In fact, I'd rather that you didn't right now. Be safe out there, all right?
Not enough money for the shop. So we'll take the boss. Ah, it's this one. Hate this one. Hate. Living with myself, can't cancel that again.
I can't.
That should be good.
Detest that thing.
Me too.
Remember that.
What
Hey.
shall become of our fair mountain, love? Just recently, we felt such tremors as I'd not experienced before. At first, I thought it was Poseidon shaking up the earth again, but one look at him and I knew it wasn't so.
I have one. If I was anywhere close to getting
Something there.
all of those.
Go, Freenos. need to recharge.
Do I have to do something to shoot this heart bomb? Or just revolves around me? Doesn't fly off. Seek. Probably not worth it in the long run.
I draw you down, O moon. Lend me your light.
If the might of Olympus were sufficient, the gods would have already put an end to their predicament. Time itself is against us, yet this is precisely the time for which we Silver Sisters have prepared.
Great.
Now. Total eclipse.
I like the total eclipse.
You shall be feared.
Turn around, bright eyes. Every now and then I fall apart, and I need you more tonight.
Yes.
Oh, hello. Here to be a pain, I'm sure.
Always used to be gold in the underworld, right in its veins. But Kronos...
Lord Charon's going to take care of it soon enough. I give him all the gold I find.
Think I can do the same if you want to make a deal. Don't worry, any gold I get from you, Charon gets from me.
Seems reasonable. Oh. 214, so I'm gonna lose out on a boon for a soul tonic. No.
No, thank you.
Your loss.
Spooge. Spooge.
All done.
I want Hera. Hera on the main. No Hera. We're gonna have to switch our trinket.
Here's the gold.
What do you guess my professional associate does with all that coin, really? He still won't say a word. I think he's just covering his tracks so Gramps can't pin him down.
That's a possibility. Faster attacks, though. Let's try that.
Breathe.
Yep, working on it.
The umbral flames of ignium at your command. You use them in your own way, not merely copy my technique.
You always said once I was ready to brandish the flames that I would wield them with my intuition as my guide.
Just so. I always favored these old flames of mine, but as to whether you and yours truly connect... Cross flames awaken! Well done.
rest. And we polymorph.
Tremble beneath the moon. Shades on your side.
Couldn't do it.
All right, stand down. You have grown strong.
Thank you, Headmistress. Kronos.
You. Please take your time.
Not an option.
The self-made queen of the gods bestowing you her boon? Is there not some mortal wedding she ought to officiate?
I see something of use.
Kind of not real thrilled about that.
Into the purse. Together.
Need that flower.
Good.
And we will take the hammer.
Pathetic.
What we got? What we got? What we got? Nope. Oh, this one's crazy. This would be so
flames
good
ignite.
with Hitch.
Your efforts have not gone unnoticed, granddaughter. Behold the splendor of your father's underworld.
Need to get out. This rift should open if I concentrate.
You know something of time and dreaming.
I feel like this is significantly easier than last time over here.
Such nightmares shall consume you in the end.
Ugh. Larger area. That's useful. Power. See, I'm more interested in these.
Made it back.
I guess we're throwing Scorch on our weapon.
You ought to have stayed below. Not now.
We need to find a way to build up our magic.
Olympus, I accept this message.
Oh, I guess we're not putting Scorch on that. We do not have a lot of health to do that either. Lose Heartbreaker. So we go down to like, what? 70 something? I don't want to put too many eggs in the Scorch basket.
That's
Do
hot.
it. Maybe now we'll put Scorch on the main attack.
Too hot for you? In the name of Hades.
Hearthgane, that's the one we just got. Yeah. So we get back our health and another 70 health and magic on top of that.
Oh my.
What do you mean, oh my? We purged your boon to take your boon. Yeah, 70 is a lot. That's about the conclusion I came to. We were really hoping to put Hera's hitch on our basic, and unfortunately did not end up getting her. Yeah, it's just like, Hestia's like, oh my, you purged my boon. I'm like, you were the one who gave me that choice. And now we are still without a good way to regen magic.
this.
Karen's shop means that we're probably about to fight the sirens. Oh, there's a Hariboom. This could be huge. Please let me put Hitch on my main attack.
In the name of Hades.
Oh, it's so on.
Fit for a queen.
And limestone? Oh, great. This is huge.
She's back. Now see here, I'd no intention to offend last time, and never said you were a clam.
Huge.
At least you could do
This has
face
been
your
the
anger
best
in
trade deal
reality.
in the history of trade deals.
Would you listen to that, gal? She's still talking about clams, poking fun of a little shell here, huh? Well, let's show her how we deal with hecklers around these parts. And go.
It's amazing how they can make "I'm going to pull out your eyes and drown you to death" very catchy.
Finally.
Okay. Yeah, that's fair. I suppose it's very on brand for sirens.
Time to dry off.
You missed all the fun
stay
stuff.
for long.
We found Medea on the surface. She's the Sisyphus equivalent at the beginning
So
of
many mortal lives left unfulfilled.
at the beginning there.
Amid the overgrowth near to the lowest reaches of the underworld, lurk the innumerable souls who cling to shreds of love and hope that long since ceased to be.
Boo. Boo hiss.
It's
That
rather
joke
bleak down
is
here.
bad.
A path of golden petals shall guide you.
Boo hiss.
Raise the bell.
It's doubly cool for me. I was in a production of a Medea in college, which is a very interesting show if you're trying to sell somebody on coming to see a theater performance. It's like, oh yeah, it's a Greek tragedy about a woman who kills her children because she's jealous. +1 Moonblast, you say? Yeah, sure. Yeah, it's you know, it's a lot of Greek tragedy. I didn't say it wasn't par for the genre. It's just a weird thing to try and explain to people who don't know anything about the show. You know, I was gonna say something about how I don't think +1 Moonblast would be that useful, and then I realized that you were making a joke about the fact that there's a move called Moonblast.
Point secured.
Honestly, if Aphrodite wants to give me her one person's always weak and I get magic back from that, I'm down.
Venomous fiends.
There, Medea gave us an upgrade that made every enemy spawn in with 50% armor instead of max armor.
Hear me on my authority.
That one, please.
Now. Let me past. It's only me. Who are you, may I ask? Who are you, may I ask? May I ask? May I ask? Well, I can sense you're of no danger to me, so... I am Melinoe. Family business down in Tartarus. And you are... Do I hear an echo? I am Echo. Echo. Echo.
Boom, boom, boom. Fight, fight, fight. I mean, this seems just...
Such a power.
Safest? Crashing wave. Yeah, let me get right on that when I knock back my enemies. I will take health and pause.
Corrupted shades. You'll burn.
Narcissus's the voice of Narcissus gives me someone vibes.
Creatures deep down, for we are all driven by a most delicate instrument, as liable to stir our spirits or drive us to despair, as my dear Aphrodite knows full well.
Come now, my queen. The heart's the strongest part we've got, and tougher than it seems. We've withstood a bit upon this mountaintop, but we can take much more. Especially when our hearts all beat as one.
Ooh, 2 duos. Huh. I feel like the middle one is the way to do it, because I'm always channeling with this. Plus 20 damage to hitched foes isn't nothing. We are coming up on Cerberus. I think I'm going to take Funeral Pyre.
2 more to go, I think.
It seems the nuttier. Oh, need that. Thank you.
Myrtle.
She's just really good with the shield. She doesn't need to wear anything else because she's just really good with the shield.
Fast, my foes. Now my reward. Found the bow. More miasma. Smackers. All right. I think I'm finished here.
We shot him in the legs because his shield is the size of a dinner plate.
Glass rock.
Dearie.
In the name of Hades. Until we meet again.
Alright, Cerberus.
Heads up.
Yeah. I think that was in the original.
You get out of here. It's no use.
Not bad.
What?
I think so. I can't say I've gone back to the original since playing with the current. getting Lawrence the First Vicar vibes from that attack?
Can't go full blast.
Oh, I'm fearing it. Take that, you dumb... He's so cute, he's back!
Having shed its coat of torment, the soul-devouring infernal beast beyond the gates of Tartarus reveals that it is not the monster it appeared, but one more infamously vicious still.
No, wait, stay.
Please stay. Come back to the crossroads.
Where did he go?
Well, I guess the answer is we'll beat Cerberus first. I was really thinking we'd beat Caribdis first, but Eris kind of stopped that.
Would rather languish longer there than plummet deeper into the abyss, where only the most wretched shades reside.
I don't know if this is going to be the final
most
fight.
wretched, serving Kronos.
I imagine we will have something similar to the Satyr Labyrinth.
He was guarding the gates. Authorized personnel only.
This is Tartarus.
Pure water. Okay. Let's see if this works.
Yeah, I'm not...
No getting out this way. Now, on my authority as Princess of the Underworld, unseal. Excellent. I'm in. Some coins. All this machinery. For what?
That's a hell of a redecoration. Yeah, can't tell.
Central control. Just need a moment. There.
Express route.
You are trespassing on private...
Seems like the Barge of Death.
He hides behind these wretches.
Literally ticking time bombs.
No traitor to the house shall go unpunished.
Three palms. It does not instill me with confidence. That is a trap. I mean, I should have assumed it was a trap, but still. Bags of money?
A palm of power. Olympus, I accept this message.
Well? Don't need to tell me twice.
Could head straight for Kronos, or...
So I could take a detour for an Aphrodite moon? And something to do with this piece of paper that I don't know? Seems like there's nothing I'm super crazy about. Maybe a Charon shop. I got a lot of money. Oh look, there's those guys that are really annoying with their timing.
Marble.
Love that we're breaking the statue for the marble. Big fan.
A few more chambers still.
Could make a detour for Hestia. But I feel like if I'm making a detour, it'll be at the very end. They're bigger and have axes, but they stun lock like early Tartarus enemies. Lots of money. Don't need more money. Got plenty of that.
A couple chambers more.
Couple chambers more. Another chamber, another destiny. On this never-ending road to the House of Hades. These shades who seem to know my crime will surely come a second time. One chamber more. Ooh. Alright, 3 palms might be worth the detour. That's good enough.
Olympus, I accept this message. Shade rot.
I was really hoping that you were gonna have really hoping you were gonna have
What do we have
a
in
Death
here?
Defiance for me.
This is the Titan's fault. Death to Kronos.
This is the way. No shop? They give us all this money and no shop?
And now for the Titan.
Alright, no shop.
Down there.
Oh, okay, there is a shop. Thank you. Charon, you are the man. I don't know if that boon is worth 450.
Shored up.
Well, it is if we don't have anything else to use it
In
on.
the name of Hades.
I'm assuming he's not going to bring up a ton of... I have 3 common boons, so that's not going to do anything. I guess this is the time to use Soulmate, since he's probably not going to have a lot of super crazy enemies with him.
Moonlight guides you.
This is the way.
The stately house of Hades now is but a fading memory, for in its place, a new-formed palace rises, twisted into the visage of the world-conquering Titan of Time.
Here goes nothing.
It's hideous.
This is where Zag starts. So that's interesting. Okay.
Please work. On my authority as Princess of the Underworld, unseal. Blood and... didn't work. How about...
What? You want me to dive into the river Styx? Well... here goes nothing.
Kronos!
Welcome, my girl. Let yourself in, I see. Through the gutter. This family never had any class. Though I'm working on alleviating that within this house.
Well,
If you
JC,
would
you picked a
pardon
good
the
time to
best.
stop by again.
We have been renovating around here.
Get up. You get up off that stolen throne. You know who I am, and you know why I'm here.
A family with no class and no civility either. Have I not made clear to you that your attempt to do me harm shall be in vain? I am a deathless Titan. You merely are a poor, misguided girl.
Yeah, it's about to go
Hear me,
down.
enemy of night and darkness now. For your transgressions you shall imminently die. Under chthonic doctrine, this I vow.
Yeah, I was thinking the
But
same
there is no
thing.
escape from fate beneath the sky.
Manners. Cursing is forbidden in this house. By that token, fighting is forbidden as well. But for you, my girl, we shall have to make an exception. Behold.
Death to Kronos.
I feel like he knows at this point. broke the armor that we had.
Oh dear. Come, my subjects. Spill your blood for me.
I am thou, and thou art I.
Need to recharge.
Stop right there.
I feel like that scythe is very similar to Zag's. Or not Zag's, Than's?
Meddlesome brat.
Yeah, you just started Say's Palace, if I read your thing correctly.
Nonsense. I have more guests I wish for you to meet.
I would like to not meet them, as it turns out.
You had it coming.
I don't think so.
No dignity at all. 7, 6, 5.
This audience has lasted long enough. You do not get to barge into this house and waste my time. I am time. And I can make your every moment hell.
What are the odds the Moros trinket works in this sense, and I don't lose a Death Defiance? I'm thinking not high, but I'm hopeful.
4, 3,
Yeah.
2, 1.
Can't do that again.
An inevitable outcome. Nothing more.
What now?
I had him in my grasp.
What now?
I got all the way to Kronos, the one place I can beat him. But I couldn't do it. Not yet. Come here, you little bug.
Yeah. Yeah, I figured that out when it, murdered me.
His own brother? Ugh, no way, that is twisted. Your sisters are sick.
Well, they have many mortal lives to untangle, so to speak. The work can grow repetitive, lose its spark. So they liven things up from time to time.
Oh, totally. I would completely do the same if I were them. I wonder what they did to me. Could you, look me up or something?
I fear I'm not at liberty to do such things.
Oh, come on.
Sister Selene.
From the shadows.
Oh, a little star. During such phases, I remain unseen in the night sky and can enjoy a moment's rest.
It's probably,
So let us speak a little
as
more.
Sylvan said,
Although I fear that
you
speaking
have to
starts
be
to
in
drain
a
me of my
specific
life.
spot when that
I hope
phase
there's the
starts, and you have a limited amount of time to get there, or else be murdered.
Great Selene, I am honored by your presence here. The task proceeds at pace, I think. Although, as you well know, we have much left to do. I'm grateful you've been watching over me.
And I am grateful for the opportunity. I am the Eye of Night, but you, I think, have come to be her sword. Until we see each other once again under her veil.
Farewell till then. This should work.
Oh, neat. Still need iron. But neat. Stupid fake fabric. Stay with us there, Chief. You've been addicted to Fire Emblem Radiant Dawn gameplay. You weren't thrilled with Three Houses, but Radiant Dawn keeps your attention? I mean, if you like Radiant Dawn, play Path of Radiance. That's the one on the GameCube. Because it's the one that came first and is arguably better in every way than Radiant Dawn. And Radiant Dawn is generally viewed as the lesser of the two. F Fabric. Yeah, Radiant Dawn is usually the lesser of the two, for sure. I wonder if these are locked because it's early access or because I haven't done the first one. Or because there's some other thing that needs to happen. Yeah. I have physical copies of both Radiant Dawn and Path of Radiance. Radiant Dawn at least was easier. There was a point where it was relatively easy to get a copy of Radiant Dawn, just like immediately prior to COVID, which is when I picked up mine.
The hounds shall lap this
Path of
stuff
Radiance
right
has
up,
always
I
been
think.
expensive.
I shall safeguard it for them as a treat. And why don't you hold on to this in kind?
Your silver wheel. I can have this? I reached the house, headmistress. Did everything as practiced and as planned, except he was too strong.
No, this is an excellent result. You are still here, having learned more of what it takes to reach our enemy and what he can do to resist. Do you feel ready to continue your pursuit?
Yes. If I can reach him, I can take him.
Take him.
Yeah, emulation is for it is probably the better way. There's probably even some improvements that emulators have made.
Try again. They're saying you got all the way to Tartarus before. How far'd you get? Make it all the way back to your rightful home?
If you're referring to the House of Hades, then yes, I did make it there. Though you could best describe it as the House of Kronos at this point. He was waiting within just as expected, and was strong, just as expected too.
Too strong, you mean? Well, can't fault you for trying. So what's the plan now? Keep throwing yourself at him till you're totally demoralized? If that hasn't happened already.
The task remains the same.
Fair enough.
Oh yeah, we got aspects there, Sylvan. You missed that. None of them really stick out to me except maybe the skulls and the... not the axes? Maybe the axes. I suppose I should check this, since I now have...
Strength and wisdom of my predecessors.
Tartarus stuff. So can't have both.
Let me see. What is my path?
Don't have enough spooge, really.
Concentrate.
Need a lot of lotus for that. Honestly, that's probably not bad.
Death.
Never enough spooge, I know.
The swift runner.
Spooge. Super polymorphic unleashing gel. Recovery in the axe, right. That was something that I was excited about. I think we'll wait, because I think we're gonna try the torches again, but we'll go up this time.
Should keep me company.
Let's try and grab Hera again.
Olympus calls. No pressure. Let us together shine this night,
Pressure
O moon.
tick, 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 tick.
You have
Just go
descended into Tartarus and must have seen what Kronos made of that most sacred place. I know your confrontation did not go as you desired, but this is a new night, and you are all the more prepared. Please make your choice.
I'll take the
Moon
help.
water.
See if that's worth it.
You were remarkable.
And you know what? So was I.
Not a chance.
Part 2. Azure Moon.
My silver shines. Time to break through again.
Hair is a priority. We get 6 of these. Medea's probably not a bad call. No, blue is magic. And with the torches, I use a great deal of it. Zeus's magic regen isn't bad, but it takes a ton of our magic away is the issue. So Hera, Medea probably want to pick up. No Demeter, so probably want Hestia on the cast, so grab one of her. And the double magic potion for sure. I guess I don't know if I want to use this thing. Let's take Hestia first, so hopefully we can get the cast, because if we can get the cast, it means that Hera is more likely to give us the regular attack boost.
Can't do it. It's Auntie.
You're not supposed to be up here, are you? Don't think your dad's permitted back up top, at least. But you're a witch. Must be you've got your cures for everything under the sun.
Pretty much. Yeah, I would. This isn't bad. It's just not Hera. I'll take this one.
I think I'm finished here.
The magic's fine, but I think there are ultimately better ones. Oh, that's not okay. Because unfortunately, it doesn't refill while I'm casting, it's only after I stop.
The barrier's lost some of its strength.
Casting in the loose sense, not the...
One less pylon. The crest of the Queen.
No surprise that Strife and Carnage recently decided to show up as she is wont to do. Eris made good sport of us before. Must think we're fools and easy prey.
Ah, crap baskets. None of these are good. Alright, guess
Our
we're...
bond renewed. Go, Freenos.
Guess we're hitching that way.
Be free.
That's a bummer. I feel like in the first game, it was a foregone conclusion that the first time you dealt with somebody, the first time you dealt with someone, you would really always get to put whatever you want on whatever thing you want.
City. A solitary seeker of profane mysteries conducts her undertakings beneath a pale, distant moon.
I've learned a curse or two from
She
this one.
returns. Ah, the sorceress returns. Not had your fill of this putrescent atmosphere? Or merely not succeeded yet in breaking the Titan siege?
Not succeeded yet. Kronos can replenish his forces as quickly as Olympus can repel them. Have you found any weaknesses in their ranks?
They cannot be permanently slain, are barely susceptible to my most noxious poisons, and are single-minded in their devotion to the Titan Lord. Any of those sound like weaknesses?
That's useful.
So mote it be.
This is the way.
Thank you.
Let's... Yeah, but I feel like you can miss... I feel like you can miss the basic attack real easy in this versus Zag's story. I'm assuming it's concept art, but... Or are you saying just like from a general attractive looking standpoint?
You chose the wrong side.
Something is different with you, niece. You seem so very much alive. Upon the surface here, no less. You cured your curse somehow? Impossible.
Nope, I disagree with my choice in Boone. You're right, SG was better.
Just a couple of these left.
Well, I wonder if we can replace it.
Damn it.
I guess now we know. But yeah, that's unfortunate.
Okay.
That's fair. We got one left. Hestia, Aphrodite, or Hermes. I guess if we're not going to get Hera on the basic, I'd rather have Hestia.
Let's begin. Not now. Hear me on my authority.
I'd give up Zeus's ionic gain. Hello, the boost.
Smart girl.
The boost is kinda crazy. Alright, we now have room for a dash attack.
Now to get out of here.
I
Back to
didn't
nature.
go to the fountain, like an idiot. Like a fool.
Light protect you, my lord. You were able to reach the House of Hades before me, my lord. Doubtless why that final stretch was clear. You must know I was unable to prevail. Just have to give it another go, won't we? Thank you for your support. Here's the gold.
That Gorman's good at taking messages, isn't he? Almost like taking...
Heard you were in town. Oh, hey. I wanted to say thanks. Gave me a real zinger there last time, you know that?
You're back, and you're grateful that I vanquished you earlier. You seem more the sort to hold a grudge.
I am. It's just, I hadn't had a good night's sleep in I don't know how long. After you knocked me out cold, I woke up feeling more refreshed than ever. And real hungry, too.
Can't do it.
Here, little sheep. There. Wake up, sleepyheads.
Good question, but it works.
Couldn't do it.
that's right. We don't get to change or print it until that happens. No more. Well, that's better.
Sleep well, Cyclops. There.
There is an old adage which goes, one would be wise never to strike a sleeping Cyclops, and instead carefully walk by. But at times, exceptions must be made.
I might make one of those exceptions now.
Absolutely not.
Which one would help? This, then.
Interesting. Come on, Hermes. We're on the same side, and you're charging me extra to get boons now? Come on. Ever the capitalist.
This ship's no closer to repair. Huh.
Perhaps? Oh no! Okay, we're still on the same ship. Need that iron.
You again. Need to recharge.
It would be very funny if the cat was a Mao.
Olympus, I accept this message.
Great. Thank God.
I grow strong. Which way now?
Oh, and there's our free boon from Hermes.
Pleasant surprise.
It's also here. Less likely to be at 100% magic.
Vested in me.
Never enough spooge.
Performance, huh? Stand clear. Face me!
Witness me!
spoils of war.
Great son of Zeus, I offer you this gift of nectar, that it may quench your thirst as you labor for the gods. They must be grateful for your might.
Saves me having to find another bottle for when next I have to prove my fealty. Here, something for your trouble.
No trouble at all, thank you.
Suggest remaining far afield of me at all times, witch. Peace.
Yeah, I mean, Egypt had some connection with ancient Greece in historical sense, so it would not be out of the realm of possibility that there would be some use of symbolism. There was a point I was predicting that we might see one of the Egyptian gods as gods.
Hermes must be in the area. Delivery coming soon.
I'll save the rest for Karen.
There's my order.
Aunt Hesty has arrived. I accept this message.
That would be real nice, for sure, but not as good as Hitch. If Soot Sprint affects Charybdis's range shots, that could be also crazy.
Dead ahead. To let me pass. Oh, yes.
Well, that's not a great start.
7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
No more mistakes.
Oh, it does. This is huge. And immediately squander any value. Love that. Love that for me.
Not always big on family business, though I take exception for my little sis. She, of all goddesses, has to put up with the most around here. And that's not even counting all this Kronos.
It's an attempt anyway, so makes sense. Thanks for stopping by. Have fun storming the castle.
The monster called Charybdis marked the doom of many unsuspecting ships, and in its ancient terror, now despoils the Seafield rift that has been slashed across the land.
How many ships have fallen to that thing?
Do not need money.
Some iron.
I see something for you.
Some driftwood.
Charon's pirate ship. Yar.
In the name of Hades. Fit for a queen. Now take me to the coast.
Alright, yeah.
You made it.
weasel.
Come on, really? I thought I made myself real clear with you before, but here you are like nothing happened and it's just another night.
This is just another night to me, Eris. So you stand with Kronos against the gods. So what? You're just another obstacle on my path.
Hate to break it to you, Trouble. Obstacles are things you're supposed to avoid. But in this channel, you're going to run into me every time. Better hide. Oh, damn it. Plenty more.
Not gonna happen.
7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
No! Same time, same place tomorrow night, Trouble?
To be beaten by her. No making peace with one such as Eris, is there? Just isn't in her nature. Hmm.
Hey.
Everything all right, Dora? Any new hauntings need evaluation or anything?
No, I'm fine. It's just... I think I've hit a bit of a slump, is all. Happens, right? I'll get over it.
Good.
Princess. Forgive me if I overstep, Princess. It's just... It seems to me that you and Nemesis don't always get along.
Whatever could have given you such an impression, Lord Moros? Perhaps all our incessant squabbles over petty things?
They can't be petty things if they're of your concern, or for that matter, hers. I understand there's some dispute about your task. You were chosen for it, she was not. True?
That's true. Nemesis trained hard, but so have I. The choice was never mine, yet she blames me.
If I know Nemesis, she blames herself. Although she takes it out on you, that I can see. If anyone, she ought to blame the fates.
I know, right?
May I
I'll
help
just
you?
clean this up.
Ooh, babe, you know what? You put up more of a fight out there than I figured. The rail was so hot to the touch I could hardly stand it.
Pleased to be of entertainment for your benefit. Is that all this is to you, then? You jeopardize our continued existence just for a cheap thrill?
Don't go acting like there wasn't part of you that felt a little thrill out there yourself. And now that you've had a taste, you want more, don't you?
I want you out of these crossroads, and out of my blasted path.
Too bad we can't have it all.
No sign of Headmistress.
Alright, let us see. Further empower the gathering tools. Fountain rooms. Should be able to do both of those.
Knight's craftwork, you revealed yourselves to me. Your true connection to the earth, I see. So mote it be.
This is the way.
Our cauldron. Domnoski Traxon. So mote it be.
True to Caesar.
Evening, I think. How was it sailing through the rift of Thessaly, goddess? Sometimes I long for my past days and nights at sea. And probably since I've forgotten just how miserable it was.
I feel I could remind you at this point. Kronos has this vast fleet of ships drawn from the very depths, drowned crews and all. I had to commandeer whichever craft I could.
A proper nautical experience then, fraught with danger and mystery. I feel a little envious of those drowned crews. After I died, I thought my sailing days were done.
Well, Kronos could probably use more sailors after what I did to them.
Put in a good word for me, would you?
I was just thinking nothing clears the mind like a refreshing, burning hot soak. Care to accompany me?
Look, I do love a good hot bath, even whilst dead. And I'm not one to say no to goddesses, so... why not?
Tasteful pan up.
My eyes are properly averted, goddess, that I swear.
Would mortals often bathe, Odysseus?
Oh, well, most of them would bathe from time to time, though seldomly together like this. Men with women. It could be untoward.
I see. We gods have no such shame, I realize. Have I made you uncomfortable?
Me? No, goddess, of course not, no. In fact, I've bathed with goddesses before. It's been a little while.
Well, as long as it's agreeable for you.
It is. Agreeable, it is. Well, don't know about you, but I am properly relaxed, I'd say.
Well, that is quite the
What now? Can't
Hot
believe you got
Springs
to Kronos
episode.
before me. Knew you stood no chance against him, but didn't think you'd get there at all anytime soon.
Is that supposed to be some sort of compliment? Or an apology, perhaps?
No.
The silver pool.
Silver pool. Okay, so it just upgrades it, which makes sense, sure. Neat. About what expected.
Just joining up. Welcome.
Well, I think that's where we're called for the evening. It is getting late, but thanks everybody who stopped by. Thanks everybody who's catching this as a replay on YouTube. It'll probably go up Wednesday. I know the last one will go up tomorrow, so this one will probably go up Wednesday. Alright, thanks everybody who stopped by, and hey, hope you have a wonderful rest of your night.